We're back in the kitchen now with one of our other favorite people. This is Christine, our happy cookie lady. We love her because she always brings us cookies. No, we love her for many reasons. But she makes the most gorgeous cutout cookies in the whole wide world, whether it comes to weddings, birthdays, showers, whatever. So if you need cookies, call her up in advance.
Yeah, we don't have anything sitting there ready to go.
Everything's from scratch.
Everything's custom made.
They're beautiful and they taste good. But I love one of my favorite desserts, and if it's on the menu at a restaurant, I order it, tiramisu. So Christine told me about this raspberry tiramisu recipe, and I was all over it. Yum. All right, so let's do it.
Well, first we're going to start the raspberry sauce.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take some sugar and some cornstarch and mix that together.
Okay.
And then we need 3 cups of raspberries in with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook it till it starts to boil for about 2 minutes and then thicken.
Frozen or fresh? I noticed these were frozen.
Yeah, those are frozen. I am blessed with a neighbor who grows a lot of raspberries and will give them to me. We'll trade for things.
So find a neighbor with raspberries, or
you can buy the 12-ounce package equals 3 cups.
The frozen package. Okay, wonderful. So we'll let that cook, and it'll get syrupy and wonderful like this. Correct,
yep.
Christine?
It's going to get nice and thick like that.
And you said really important though to let it cool.
Let it cool.
Okay. All right. So I'll keep an eye on that.
After it cools, we are going to mix in a cup of whole raspberries.
Oh, okay. So it'll be a little bit chunky.
A little bit chunky.
Okay.
Now, to make the other part of it, we're going to take 2 of the blocks of the cream cheese, and this is actually, I did our recipe with the low-fat cream cheese.
Okay, and can you really even tell the difference?
No, just don't use the fat-free.
Okay.
And then we have some powdered sugar.
Okay.
And we're going to mix that up a little bit, and then what we did was we brewed some coffee a little stronger than usual.
Okay.
And I have a 1/4 cup of that, but I like a little bit stronger coffee flavor, so I did stir in some instant espresso, but you could use instant coffee stirred in it too to make it just a little bit strong.
Okay.
We want that to get nice and sweet.
So cream cheese, 2 packages, powdered sugar, and really strong coffee. Okay.
And in the meantime, while that's mixing, we need about 6 ounces of ladyfingers. Now this package was 7 ounces, but you need to look at the package. You need a total of 24.
Okay, so
and
just
if they don't line up exactly, you can overlap them a little bit.
Okay.
Because
this is kind of fun.
Yeah, you get 6.
And I was asking Christine, I'm like, where do you find these? Because sometimes I have trouble finding in the cookie section or the bakery section of your grocery store, possibly?
Or sometimes by the Italian foods, we need 6 on each side. Okay.
Is that enough? Did I do too many?
Let's see.
Because we need some for the other layer.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on each side.
I never was any good at math. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to mix this up really good.
Just kind of get the lumps and the bumps out of the cream cheese.
Look at these for you.
Tiramisu is one of those desserts that I have always been really nervous to make because it just sounds so fancy and complicated, but and you don't have to bake it, so it's just a lot of different layers. So.
And a lot of, this one's a little less expensive version because the original has like mascarpone cheese and things like that. So this is a little bit lighter version. Too.
We like that. We like that. We're saving money.
Saving bucks and saving calories. So this is looking almost where it needs to be. So
okay.
We'll pretend it's where we want it to be.
Just nice and smooth, basically.
Yeah, nice and smooth. We just don't want the big lumps of the. And you've softened the cream cheese. You had it sitting out for a little while, which is what you need to do in order to get it to work here.
I was just talking about some of the when some of those light products, light sour cream, like cream cheese first came out, they were not so good. They've come a long way. As long as you're not doing the powdered sugar all over. I need my apron is what I need. But as long as you're not doing, like you say, the no fat. A lot of the low fat products are just you won't even notice the difference. We're stirring in a
little bit of sour cream here, and this is the light, but not the fat free.
Okay, so just to make it a little more smooth, sour cream. Just stir that in by hand.
Yeah, just kind of fold it in.
Okay.
Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to take the cooled raspberry mixture and put about half of that on there.
Okay.
Just kind of put it in globs and then spread it is the best. This is looking good. Smells good too.
I know Christine's giving me the eye. Well, doesn't look as good as I do it. I'm not a dessert person. I just like to eat dessert. I don't make dessert. Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to make a layer of the cheese mixture.
Oh, you know, we need a knife. Let me Or you know what? Little spatula. This is another one of my favorite things. I love these little baby spatulas. They're really inexpensive and they're great for everything. Great
really
for
nice.
getting mayonnaise out of the jar and all that kind of stuff. So we'll just use them here. Just basically spread it around. Is that what we're
Spread it
doing?
around real nice and thin, and
Okay.
try to cover everything. And
Okay. All right, ready for another layer?
and then we put the last little lady fingers on here.
Okay.
Now this is going to be in the refrigerator overnight,
So
it'll all soften and it'll all
make
be
it
good.
ahead of time is the key. Those cookies need to get really soft.
Yeah, otherwise you're not going to be able to slice into it very well.
Okay, one more layer. We're just about out of time here.
Okay, we'll add some more of this.
More raspberries and then more of the cream on top.
Yeah, and then what we want to do when we're done, actually, there was a layer of cocoa that we forgot to put in there, but that's okay. We'll put it all on top.
Okay, just a little bit of cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder. Now you can either use the regular or the dark unsweetened.
And one more layer of this. We'll finish it up and show you how. Well, here's how it looks when it turns out. And I'm going to find a fork and dig in. We'll put the full recipe, by the way, on our website, and I can hardly wait to taste this. Christine, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You know